Hi everybody, welcome back. So why are you laughing?
Sorry,
why are you laughing? Why are you interrupting? I was doing the perfect intro.
There you go.
I was doing the perfect intro.
Well, third time's a charm, you know.
That's
I was priming for that.
It was the first time. It was the first time intro. Hi everybody, welcome to No Dumb Idea, where there are no dumb questions or ideas, just dumb people like Gibbledang here, and
Dala, or Al for short.
Yeah, and Al, why don't you go ahead and expand on that intro and go ahead and tell what the premise is.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, this is welcome to KDI 109.
Yeah,
the donkey.
Why are we 109?
I don't know. There's always a number and some like animal, but yeah, no,
91X.
I'm the one dumbass here with the other.
And I'm the other dumbass.
Welcome. So this is a podcast about just dumb fucking ideas or discussions that we discuss and kind of elaborate. Yeah. It's like a real shoot the shit podcast.
Shoot the shit. It's the first thought that comes in your mind, why not just elaborate on that a little bit and try to go from there, with no judgment.
Like these are dumb ideas. Like, we know they're supposed to be dumb purposely. Or I don't know. I think for me, a good chunk of them are dumb. You personally, I'm sure, you're not dumb, but
Well, personally, I think a lot of these are good ideas. But go on.
Yeah, especially all the bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
But to start off, I just wanted to kind of break, what's your week been like, Gib? Or Gibble? Do you have a preference, actually? Gibble gang?
Nah, it's whatever you feel like. I don't mind. Gib is easier. Gibble is cool. Gibbledang.
What about just dang? Just GD?
Actually, don't call me Gibbledang, because maybe I'll feel like I'm in trouble. Like when a significant other says your name, your full name.
Yeah, your mom or something.
Yeah. Well, my mom isn't my significant other, but.
That's what I was actually thinking that too.
Anywho,
I mean, but yeah, how's your week been? Any updates? What you've been up to?
It's been good. Just working on art. I don't even know if I would. In my mind, I kind of consider this the first episode that we're recording. We did kind of like a proto episode last week, and I've kind of been reviewing that. Editing some things. Just kind of spent my week just looking back and forth and kind of working on that. What about you?
Yeah, similar. I mean, obviously starting a podcast, I think we were talking, it's just like the hardest part is the starting, and I think hopefully after a week or two, it'll be kind of like automated kind of easily. No, I mean, summer's coming to an end. Like I said, I spent a good chunk editing, which was nice in some way. Oh, the editing's fine, actually. It's the, like, getting all the, like, domains and, like, the uploading. I think that's the hard part. The publishing component seems like the toughest. The one thing I did want to kind of bring up briefly, at least, was that I finished a Zombathon movie. Like, I watched 7 movies.
That's right.
I won't go too in depth. I'll kind of break down the movies I saw. They're all B movies, and they're all fun in different ways. So I saw Flesh Eaters, which real quick. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you've seen any of these, but Flesh Eaters is the first ghoul in Night of the Living Dead, the Romero one. Basically, the actor was like, "What if I made a movie where I'm like that same ghoul, but legally distinct?" And so he made like a slasher zombie movie that was pretty dope.
It's like a spin-off. It's like, it was really ahead of its time. It was like the Venom of
the Morbius of
the Spider-Man universe,
Yeah.
The offshoot.
Kind of. I mean, honestly, the way, like, I don't know if you've seen it, but, like, he has, like, superpowers in that movie. Like, that's, I guess, how they make him legally distinct, is he's just, like, he literally punches a hole through a lady and, like, as a zombie. Yeah, it's great. The big three,
Let's
I
not
guess
act
I'll
like we
recommend.
haven't all punched holes through ladies before, am I right, fellas?
Hey, or women.
Or anyone else, yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't...
I mean, the only thing that's punched hole through me recently is Taco Bell, honestly. I mean, shit.
That's disgusting. That's too much information.
But, the top three I was gonna just reference is, Flesh Eater is great. I watched the zombie, 3, 4, and 5, which I will add, or none of them are, I don't think, actually supposed to be in the same movie. Like, they're just by name only.
Yeah.
Fun watches. But the 3 that I would highly recommend is Zombie for Sale. It's a South Korean, maybe North Korean, I don't know. Maybe I got some stuff I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, interesting.
Zombie movie where basically the zombie bites you. Instead of turning you into a zombie, you get superhuman powers. So it's kind of an interesting flip on the and it goes more that's the first half.
So do they turn into zombies too, or do they
do you want the spoilers, or should I
I don't know. When did this movie come out? Are we gonna get yelled at?
2019. 2019. So that's
not.
Somewhat yeah, no. So I will say the first half is that component, and the second half is not what you think. It's a fun, flips the zombie on its head. It's actually fun because it has a scene from Train to Busan in it. Then what was the other one? Oh, Biozombie. It's a pretty damn fun one. I think it's Cambodian. It's in a mall, in a Asian mall, kind of like Dawn of the Dead, but just
it's not a
smaller
Cambodian mall.
Yeah, or some Asian. I don't know. I feel bad. I should have looked it up.
No,
and then just the last one is Wild Zero, which is Japanese. Which that one I highly recommend. It's very, I want to say it's 2000 or 2001, and it's very much of its time. It's got the Matrix glasses. It's one of those movies where when you look at the actors, there's a band called Wild Zero in it, which is the name of the movie.
Okay.
And when you look up the actors, the people that play the characters in Wild Zero they're just themselves. So it's one of those where it's vanity projects essentially.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking good because it's a zombie movie.
I've always wanted to be an actor, but I've also always wanted to be a rock star. But man, I've also always wanted to kill zombies too. It's we'll just make a movie where we do all of that.
Yeah, and let's throw in some bad CGI headshots. It's so fun because their heads always explode in the same CGI effect. It did scare me for a minute because I was halfway through the movie and then they do that thing because it's 2000s where the guy I think goes to kiss the love interest and then she turns out to be a man. You're a trans person and you're oh god.
You're
but
this
then
is the worst thing to ever happen in humanity and fucking
yes.
God, the scene from Ace Ventura.
Yeah, it's always damn it, this is gonna sour the whole movie.
Yeah,
but then he runs to a closet or something and he thinks of the main guy from Wild Zero and they basically says, fuck it, love is love. And I'm oh sick, all right, cool. This movie is pretty damn progressive for its time. All right, cool. I'm back on liking this movie. Shit.
It sucks he's thinking of someone else, but
yeah. But at the end of the movie, you find. That's a small spoiler, I guess. Their love is love, I guess.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of something, I actually forgot. Speaking of heads exploding, I was really, really excited to watch Shin Kamen Rider. It's
nice.
Because Shin Godzilla had come out, and I had watched that with you for the first time, and that movie was so stressful, so good.
Wait, that was the first time we saw it?
Yeah, both of us, I think.
The first time you saw it was with me.
Yeah, it was.
No shit.
Alex too. I don't even think Alex had seen it.
No, because me and Alex had seen it. Or I'm pretty sure I saw it with someone prior. I think.
I thought you didn't watch it. I thought you tried.
Or maybe it didn't. Shit.
No,
maybe
you didn't actually, because that's kind of what kickstarted you getting into Godzilla and buying all the
box set.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Because I feel like we recently rewatched it not too long ago, and I was thinking that was the first time. No, but okay, yeah, shit. No, yeah, the Shin Godzilla rocks.
It's so stressful. It's such a good movie, and I guess Toho had announced that they're gonna be rebooting a bunch of their properties, like Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider, And like, you know, all of those like, funny, all of the Toho stuff was stuff that like my dad had grown up watching, so it was like stuff that was always around me too.
Yeah.
And so I was super interested in Kamen Rider, especially because I like the whole idea of what is it? I mean, it's essentially a symbiote suit. It's or like the Guyver, the Guyver.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I love the Guyver, and I like the idea of like the kind of enhanced human that's like trying to do good. And Kamen Rider is very much like that, you know. Like I'm simplifying it, but he's a cyborg android human like hybrid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I thought that was cool, and I wanted to check out the new movie, especially because they released like 30 minutes of it online, where
like purposely, or was that a leak?
Yeah, no, it was like the first 30 minutes.
It's like a trailer or extended trailer, damn.
Basically, and the first sequence or whatever, and it's crazy because it's kind of like Spider-Man, where it's like Spider-Man is always holding back and he's always pulling his punches, and like fucking when the Superior Spider-Man came out, he ended up punching the jaw off of Scorpion because he was so strong and he didn't even realize it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And so this movie kind of ramps it up to 10 to the point where like the Kamen Rider is so strong and he doesn't realize it, that he's literally
punches a hole.
He's he's punching holes through
does
people. He's like
nice.
Literally like he'll just face palm someone into like a wall and their head's gone. Like it just it explodes. And there's so many like blood explosions and shit like that.
And that's when you put the audio from Kung Pao over, like, holy shit, he just punched a hole through.
Yeah. That's not even possible.
Like, that makes no sense.
And
God
so
damn,
I saw that,
cool.
I saw that clip and I was like, okay, this is sick. And then that was like 3 months ago, and I watched the movie like 2 days ago, and the first 45 minutes had me, which were, 30 minutes of that clip that I'd rewatched. And then it just gets into like really just slow monologue, melodrama. Like it felt very over dramatic.
Okay.
Or there was a point where Kamen Rider had to save his partner from this one like bat augment creature or whatever, and it's like you think combat is gonna start because like just the way that it's filmed and the way everything's starting up, and then like 10-15 minutes later, like nothing's happened. Sure, the villain has like flown back like across the room or whatever, and he's monologued back and forth, but nothing happens, and that shit goes on for like I think 2 hours.
How long is the movie?
2.5 hours.
The movie's 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, maybe 2 hours. But
how much of that would you say, like percentage wise, would you say is like actually action or interesting stuff?
Man, maybe the first like 45% first half, because I mean honestly for me like my interest was waning and I was actually excited, and I had free time before work, so I was like, okay, cool, I have free time. And then as the movie went on, I was just like, dude, this is like dragging too much. I gotta start doing other shit. Like,
yeah, it's like it's gonna put you to sleep before work or some shit. Yeah. Damn, that sucks though, because I know you were like talking about. I mean, I was curious too, because
I love the design.
Well, how is because Shin Ultraman I think is out, right? That came out. How is
I haven't seen
that
it.
one? Okay, I mean, like I'm not a big Ultraman guy personally. I don't hate him. He killed my family once, so like, I kind of do hate him actually when I think about it. But
not Gamora? No, Gamera.
Gamera. Gamora from
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The other green turtle.
Gamora. Oh yeah.
But no shit. Okay, damn. So how many Ezra Millers would you give Shin Kamen Rider from 1 to 10 Ezra Millers?
Probably like 5.
5 Ezra Millers?
5 EMs.
Damn, that's. I think that's worse than you gave the Flash. I think Flash was 7. I think.
Yeah, the Flash held my attention.
Yeah, true. Something. It's like good, bad, or whatever. something funny to laugh at.
And it wasn't subtitles. I know you're gonna say it. It's because I can't read because of the subtitles.
Well, the subtitles were in Japanese, though, right?
Yeah, but
so you.
Well, no, I understand Japanese, so it's good.
Oh, you do. Okay.
I just can't read English subtitles.
You're like Chewbacca, where it's like you can read Japanese, but you can't speak it or something, right?
I don't know if that's how
you can.
I don't know if that's how Chewbacca is.
Isn't it like where it's like he can understand Chewie? Yeah, Chewie could understand himself, but no one else. No, but isn't it where you can understand Han Solo, but he like can't because he can't fucking speak English or basic whatever. Basic English.
I think no. Wait, what the fuck? No, because in the
or is it Han?
No, in the Han Solo movie, he.
Oh god, they actually
actually established that like because they meet because they end up getting captive on this stupid fucking planet or whatever, and these stormtroopers like, oh, why don't you go and feed him to the beast? And they toss Han Solo in a pit, like in this cage or whatever, and Chewbacca comes out. And they start beating on each other, and fucking it's a fight. And of course, they beat each other up, and then they're mates, because it turns out that... What's his face? Han Solo took, like, a semester of Wookiee or some shit like that.
Okay, yeah. It's or the opposite of what so he understands Wookiee.
He understands Wookiee, and I guess he could speak it, but he doesn't need to. But fuck, maybe over time, fucking... Han Solo gave Chewbacca English lessons on how to understand fucking Wookiee. I don't know. Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're rolling your R's a little too much for saying hello. That's actually like this other word you're saying. You're saying Ponduce when you say that.
I don't even know what character you're playing right now. Who's who? Who's educating who?
Both. I'm actually Leia.
Oh, nice.
She's fluent, yeah.
Yeah. And
but
so,
anyways,
fucking what was that? Han Solo, Chewbacca, learning how to speak the language. Yeah, I don't know why we led into that, but
because you're talking about Japanese subtitles that you can read. So, but y'all heard it here first. Shin Kamen Rider is a good 5 Ezra Millers out of 10.
Yeah, well,
so
good 5. I wouldn't say a good 5. I would say it's just a 5.
A solid 5. Those Ezra Millers are solids. They're not liquids. I can tell you that much.
A solid would be like an 8.
Could be a solid 5. Like
I don't know, man.
Solid. It's like I'm rigid in like this shit's like 5.
Dude, if it's a 5, it's just a 5. 4 is like
fair.
3 is like bad Ezra Millers. 2,
yeah.
Oh boy, maybe I blew my load too early when I said bad. What's 2? What would 2 be? Worse? No.
Like terrible?
Terrible?
Or like...
No, that was gonna be my number 1. Wait.
Oh, okay, because I was...
You're ruining my system.
Just really bad? I don't know. Terribly bad.
Yeah, number 3 is bad, number 2 is terrible, and number 1 is really bad.
Just really bad.
Really
stinky.
Bad. Yeah.
Gave me hepatitis. Bad.
So get it right.
No, alright, I will. I respect that. But, alright, cool. So with all that, weeks out of the way for us.
Okay.
I thought, I have a couple questions, actually. Or it's like one big overarching question, but it's like multiple parts.
Mm-hmm.
I guess to start off, what's your relationships with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
So for my relationship with like TMNT, it was, I don't know, as a kid, like I loved everything. But I would just like hop back and forth between like what I liked at the moment. And there was a phase where I liked TMNT because it was like all around me. And the 2003 cartoon was sick. Yeah, they announced that there was going to be like the live action fucking Michael Bay one, which was stupid.
How were you feeling about that before?
Well,
before it was revealed to be stupid.
Even then, I knew it was going to be bad. Because, what was it? That came out in like 2016, 2014, I think. Like, and around that time, I was like conscious on the internet, and there was there were leaks coming out at the time, and there was like Michael Bay did a press tour where he's like, yeah, they're gonna be aliens from another dimension.
Oh god, I forgot about that. Holy hell!
And everyone was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so I would say I never really got into it past the cartoons, but I always like I like that they're a Daredevil parody. I think that's super funny, super cool.
Oh yeah, that's That's what they say. I think my brothers grew up with my brothers are Ninja Turtles, so I grew up with Ninja Turtles, and then no, but they grew up with the '80s ones. I grew up with the 2000s toys. We had a bunch of them. Cool. So the second part of my the question essentially, or I don't even know if I would call it. It's like more of a game or something. So I was thinking about the Ninja Turtles because there's that new one coming out next year because this is 2022 that we're recording right now.
Yeah, we're recording.
Actually, this is 2024, so it was last year.
That's why we're.
But I was like, oh, yeah. But I was thinking like, oh man, the Ninja Turtles, like, as much as I love them, I feel like they're not as relatable, especially for us that are much older. Mm-hmm. You know, I grew up with them. It's like, oh, like, I'm not a teenager. I mean, I hope you're not a teenager unless you lied about your age on your resume.
Gunk.
But also I was thinking about all the, like, requels and, like, reboots kind of going on, like Fuller House, Halloween. You know,
Halloweener.
It's like yeah.
Halloweener.
Fuller but, like, where it's like
Halloweener, Predator,
Predator.
Dumb and Dumber,
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. God damn. I had a friend that actually was like dragged to go see that like twice.
They were dragged twice to go see that movie?
Yeah. By his pants. Yeah. The buckle of his pants.
No!
Stop! It's making me dumber. But no, I was kind of thinking, I was like, okay, what would be like the requel version of like maybe this one of the old shows? And so I was coming up with like, okay, instead of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what if they're like Adult Mutant Bachelor Turtles? And so I was like, yeah, let me. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
To write the script myself because I feel bad. I ended up using ChatGPT to help me write a pilot.
Okay. Oh my god.
And I don't know if you saw in your I sent you a text. I don't know if you got. Let me know if you get them. But I sent over some scripts that ChatGPT.
Would you have happened to email me them?
Did you want me to email them?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'll just send you the whole document.
Oh boy. This is
But I know you have you have a background in theater, so I was like, okay, like I don't. So if I suck, that's fine. That's reasonable. And you're not gonna suck. So if people think you suck at acting, it's because they don't know what acting really is. So
your idea for this week was to make me perform a script.
I'll be there too. I'll be
ChatGPT.
Well, and that's the thing. We'll punch up the scripts. You know, we'll add on flavor. I found out. I guess ChatGPT can't add cussing or anything because one of the prompts I put was like, make it a sitcom like Always Sunny in Philadelphia with like cursing and crude humor, and then like there was no crude humor. I was like, what the hell? This isn't crude. Like,
oh boy.
Not that I was looking for like crazy shit, but just like no cursing. And then when I literally put in, I think a prompt that was like, make a prompt where like a Ninja Turtle says the word fuck, and it like is like, sorry, can't. And I was like, okay, that's fine. That's where we come in and we punch up these scripts. We kind of add flavor where you want, you know. Yeah, just kind of basically seeing like a scene or two from the our pilot of Adult Mutant Bachelor Turtles. So,
I don't like adult.
Well, they're adults.
I don't like
it's
what
not
this
like,
is gonna be.
Well, I guess it's not gonna be it's not bad.
Well, I guess while you're coming up with that, or while you're getting that ready,
yeah.
Since he asked me a question and then immediately said, well, my answer is this, and here's what we're doing.
Wait, what? Oh, because I asked what's your relationship?
No, not that. Anyways. You asked if I would update it, or how I would reboot it, right?
Oh, no, I was just saying that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
I said, like, I was thinking, like, it's like, oh, like, it's not relatable. They need to do requels. But I mean, I would love, actually, I'm curious to hear what your, like, response would, like, what would you do?
So they're assassins, like John Wick, because John Wick is like the big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
They're adults. Adult assassin.
So they're still adults.
Well, yeah, they have to be adults if they're relatable.
Yeah.
All of these things are relatable.
Well, you were like, I don't know, you just didn't like the adult part, I guess. But I guess that you're thinking more like adult film or something, probably.
They wear suits too. They wear like color suits, like a lot like John Wick too. And
yeah,
they all had their shells removed, so they look more like humans.
Okay,
like they want to look like humans.
Yeah.
And they're also bachelors, so adult assassin bachelor humans.
Okay, so they're just literally human.
Well, no, they were turtles,
but they're humans now. I'm saying.
Yeah, well, it should be humans.
Question mark?
Humans? Yeah,
maybe.
And since this is a reboot, this is the first time that people have seen them, so they're like, "Oh, are those humans?" But they're green.
I think
and they're like,
well, they're wearing their trench coats and their fedoras, right?
No, they have suits on. You weren't listening.
But no, that's over the suit. That's why they think they're humans, because it's in the show.
It's under the suit.
Oh, under the suit is that?
It's under the trench coat is under the suit. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Like they're supposed to be.
God, those.
Let me know when you
Does humans look weird?
Let me know when you get the pilot, essentially.
Yeah, I'll open it up. I got it. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So we'll scroll to the bottom because I actually did the trailer last. I think that'd be a good start. And I think so. Let's assign roles. Maybe which two turtles do you want? And I'll take the other two.
I'll do Michelangelo and Donatello.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to be the narrator or like give the directions?
You be the narrator.
Narrator. Okay. And so I'll be Raph, and I'm Leo. You'll do directions, like pretty much whenever there's like.
Yeah, the brackets.
Directions that are. Yeah.
I know how to read a script.
Just for the people that can't see you, that can only hear us.
That want to read along at home.
Yeah, I'm not sharing this. No one can see this ever again.
Okay, so we're going back to the
to the trailer. Yeah. Hey. Okay. So, well, so yeah, we're at the trailer.
We're at the trailer.
Yes. Do you want to go first?
Side note: I'd love for like a movie pitch to start like that. Like, all right, so imagine we're at the trailer. All right, the movie's about to start. People are sitting in popcorn, where everyone's. Did I say people are sitting on popcorn?
Yeah, dude. That's how much popcorn. And they're eating their chairs. They're there. They went just straight for the movie, for the
People
trailer.
People are going crazy. They're so excited. They don't know. They forgot how. It's like they're going to the movies for the first time. They don't know what they're doing.
A pandemic just happened. And
pandemic just happened. People are eating the chairs. They're sitting on the popcorn. The drinks.
They literally they only watch the trailer, then they leave, which actually has happened in real life, I think. What movie doesn't that happen in like a movie?
The Batman. Well, like, it's probably every trailer. In the 80s, shit. 80s, 90s, you know.
Where they would just go, for before internet.
Yeah.
Alright, so, shall we start?
Yeah, okay.
You're like, fuck no.
Alright. Upbeat music begins. Narrator's voice, upbeat and energetic.
In a world where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are all grown up.
The screen transitions to the turtles' sewer layer, where the 4 adult turtles are shown doing various activities.
They may be mutant ninja warriors, but they're about to face a new kind of challenge. Bachelorhood!
The turtles are seen doing mundane chores and trying to figure out their adult lives.
Oh, hey, it's me, Leo. The glamorous life of an adult mutant bachelor. Raphael rolling his eyes. Yeah, just what I always wanted.
The turtles are shown attempting to cook and failing miserably, causing kitchen chaos.
Get ready for a hilarious adventure as Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo navigate the world of adulting and bachelorhood.
Quick montage of funny moments. Leo attempts to assemble furniture, resulting in a disaster of twisted metal. Ralph tries...
I was gonna do like... Fuck, what was my Leo?
Leo just can't build a fucking...
Oh, God.
A fucking chair?
Yeah, you fuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh, God, I can't sit on this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I tried to impress a date. I fucked up and hurt myself.
Wait a minute. You trying to impress a date? Hey, watch me build this chair.
Yeah, that's what the turtle.
Hey, babe, you want to watch me build this chair?
Yo, check this shit out. Go ahead.
Raph tries to impress a date by cooking a romantic dinner, but it ends up burnt and inedible.
Oh God, my salad is burnt.
Burnt the salad? Yeah. Turtles, okay, sorry.
No,
Donnie experiments with DIY projects, leading to hilarious mishaps. Mikey hosts a pizza... Okay, first of all, Donnie... Nothing would go wrong with Donnie. He's the smartest one. Everything he does would...
maybe it's like a DIY project of like gardening or something that's he's like not his wheelhouse.
He's smart.
Hey, you can't be smart at everything.
Well, Donnie can.
You can.
Yeah, Donnie goes, actually, for my calculations, it looks like if I, bazinga...
Yeah, if I bazinga this radish...
if I bazinga my bow staff right into the dirt, it'll cause a radish to grow.
There you go.
Mikey hosts a pizza and pajama party with unexpected consequences. Officer, I swear I didn't know there was ketamine in the punch. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just want everyone to have a good time. Narrator's voice, mischievous.
These turtles may be skilled in ninjutsu, but when it comes to love and relationships...
The screen shows the turtles trying to interact with potential dates, but their ninja quirks get in the way.
They're in a whole new shell of trouble.
Upbeat music continues. Oh, wait.
Join Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo as they embark on an uproarious journey of friendship, love, and bachelorhood.
The screen transitions to funny and heartwarming scenes. Leo tries to impress a date with a romantic gesture, but it backfires hilariously.
Oh God, I spilled salad all over my pants. Why? We're turtles, we eat salad now. We're adults too.
Was he gonna give her a salad?
Yeah, he's trying to impress her, like, look at the salad I made.
God. Ralph reluctantly goes on blind dates set up by his Ralph. Yeah, it's Ralph.
Hey, it's me, Ralph.
Raphael.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, Ralph reluctantly goes on blind dates set up by his brothers. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I guess you could say this is a real blind date because I'm wearing my bandana over my eyes.
Yeah, because you know how they have the eye holes usually? He's got a new one where it's like, it's just...
the do-rag.
Yeah, he's got the do-rag, but no eye holes.
Yeah, and they just pull,
Donnie's brilliant inventions sometimes lead to awkward situations with potential partners. Actually, it cuts to that clip of the guy in the McDonald's who has, like, the VR glasses on. Well, it's actually like an MIT student or some shit. It's like, this is a real life thing, by the way.
Yeah.
This dude has, like, these big VR glasses almost, and on the glass part, it's coming up with, like, things to say, like ChatGPT, I believe.
Yeah. Holy shit, okay. I think I've heard about that, yeah.
And so, so Donnie's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, oh, I didn't know you were an inventor. And, like 5 minutes is gonna go by of him blankly staring at her.
While he reads.
He's gonna be reading. Well, yes, actually, I am quite the inventor. I invented these, no, I didn't. Not these glasses.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's like a glitch or like Wi-Fi.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, my Wi-Fi. Or yeah, she's gonna be like, so where did you grow up? He's gonna be like, Wi-Fi connection not found.
Okay.
Mikey's carefree personality attracts all sorts of admirers, but finding true love isn't as easy as it seems. It cuts to Mikey eating a pizza, and he's like walking above streets, and he's like looking super sexy and shit like that. He's like, oh, I'm so glad that I got away from the cops. And then like he throws his pizza like a banana peel, and a guy slips, causing like a chain of events and a car crash, and
just like a Rube Goldberg of like shit happening,
like bad things happening.
Yeah, there's like the girl that was checking him out that spills ice cream on herself because of it or something.
Yeah, and then like so the moment that he does his carefree act of like he throws a pizza and it causes Rube Goldberg fucking chain reaction. Yeah, and then there's a huge explosion. But as the explosion happens, he sees this hot babe, and he goes up to her and he's like, "Hey," and she's like, "Oh my god, I thought it was really cool how fucking reckless you were back there." And Mikey's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty reckless." And then the woman gets hit. Bad
boys.
The woman gets hit by a bunch of shrapnel, and she gets like lodged into a building. Yeah. And Mikey's like, "Oh man, I'm never gonna find love."
The one time. Every time I love someone, they keep dying from shrapnel.
Every time. Everyone gets lodged into walls with shrapnel. Quick montage.
From pizza parties to secret ninja missions, nothing is off limits for these adult mutant bachelor turtles.
The screen shows the turtles taking on various humorous challenges and adventures.
Get ready for laughter, love, and lots of pizza.
The screen transition to show the show's logo with the turtles striking funny poses.
Adult Mutant Bachelor Turtles every Saturday at 8 p.m.
Upbeat music fades out. End of credit.
TV to you. Perf. Awesome. 10 out of 10. We didn't even need to punch up that script too much, honestly.
Yeah. We just we did enough bazingas in there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even think we tossed in an F-bomb.
No, actually, I was surprised. I was like, oh, yeah, a thing or two, but I'm like, yeah, if it's the trailer, you know, you want to keep that light and easy going.
Oh my god, that was thank you for that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So I did do other scripts. Maybe some other day we'll revisit them. I just kind of like I fed it in different like things. I will say there was a dinner date with Tiffany where Leo goes on a date with Tiffany that I was looking
who the
at.
Fuck
but
is Tiffany?
Oh, I just put like Leo's on a dinner date. I think this is the one I put like Leo's on a dinner date, a la like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where it's like crude humor, and it was not crude, but it was still pretty funny. But like I said, maybe we'll do like another day if we ever revisit Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. This will be my thing.
But, my god. I feel like I took psychic damage from that, and like I need like 2 minutes to fucking recover.
Oh, come on. I mean, Adult Mutant Bachelor Turtles. I mean, AMBT. Come on, that's like perfect, you know.
AMBT.
Well, you have like you have. I was gonna say you have like that as like the sitcom show on like CBS or maybe FX, because then you can get that like crude humor. And then you have the movie, like cartoons going on. So you have those two, like you're getting different demographics, you know. You got your adult market over here, where the kids that grew up are adults watching Ninja Turtles in the 80s and 2000s, and you got the new kids, you know, just corner of the market.
Yeah, it's best of both worlds, I guess.
Yeah. So, Gibble, that was my portion. My question, game, I don't know what you'd want to call it. I'm curious now. I'm very curious since you've actually left your question or topic a secret for me today.
Well, I was looking into like TMNT stuff and kind of potential
oh yeah, okay.
Like kind of potential stories that like, you know, what could have beens and, you know, a bunch of, you know, basically that, what could have beens. Mm-hmm. And I forgot the year. Let me get my notes out here. Oh shit, wait. Yeah. So there was a proposed TMNT story that was like fucking heinous, just crazy.
What the, wait, from when?
I think it was like maybe 2005-ish.
Okay. So it's like after the cartoon, or the like, no, it's right before the CGI cartoon or movie.
Yeah. Super edgy. It was nothing that really like came to fruition. It was written by someone named Ayla Sisit. But it's I don't fucking it could have been like a pseudonym or like a fucking like it's.
Well, it sounds like Seymour Butts or something like that almost. Like it makes me think of that.
Bend over.
Yeah. Derek.
D's.
Yeah, D's nuts.
D's nuts. My name is D's nuts.
D's nuts.
It was for like and this person I guess either went on to like work on one of the on Shadow the Hedgehog, or like
the game
did like touched like did script touch-ups on the project.
They touched the script, damn.
They touched the script. They were the holy script.
Show me on the doll where it touched you.
And so it's TMNT. It was like supposed to be either books or 3 chapters, but it's TMNT 9, 10, 11.
Wait, so this is like a book, or like what is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a comic, but I don't know if it was supposed to be 3 issues or if it was like 3
volumes,
volumes, because you could find the scripts and you could find like some sketches. I didn't want to send it to you because I wanted to I'll send it to you after.
Yeah, or if you can now, even I'll give it a look. If you can, if it's too hard, then.
All right. No, I want to lock into this.
We're gonna read that script. Like goddamn, that'd be funny. Was that? Are you going?
The story takes it just right off the bat. It's a 9/11 centered story.
Oh, nice.
About the TMNT. It was like, because it not like it was a response to like the Marvel, because remember when Marvel did the fucking
Black issue,
Doctor Doom and Kingpin were fucking crying and holding hands or whatever.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah.
But it's very much like so. It's one
like
of those things where
response.
It's a response, but it's like it was done. Well, I guess like 4-ish years after, or like 3-ish years.
It was done before somehow. They knew.
Yeah, really weird.
It was 2000.
Which funny. Well, I'll get into.
Go ahead.
I'll get into some stuff later.
Okay.
So basically, it's like no one saw the attacks coming, and Splinter dies. Splinter dies in the 9/11 attacks. God, this sounds so. I can't believe I'm fucking saying all of this.
Hey, these are the dumb ideas. Like, come on, you know.
Yeah, true.
We didn't make this one at least, so.
And so, as a result, the TMNT, they volunteered to go overseas to help the war on terror. So they go to like Afghanistan and like they start helping because they're just like, no, fuck this, we want to take this out.
Yeah.
And like April O'Neil stays because she's like, no, there's something fishy about this. There's like a conspiracy going on.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't expect like April to be like.
Yeah, she's not gonna go to. Yeah.
Like I'm a reporter. I'm gonna fucking buff.
They include her.
Yeah. Wait, does that include Master Splinter too, or is that just the 4 turtles?
No. The first thing I said was that he died in the attacks.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking Shredder. Sorry.
No.
That's why I was like,
I don't know if I said Shredder. Maybe.
No. I think you did say Splinter. I was just thinking Shredder.
And that's why the TMNT are like, nah, fuck this. We're gonna go.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's why I was like, so this actually makes sense now. No, not really.
So this is good so far. And it's like, at this point the TMNT are like, they got camo pants, they got pouches and shit, like, and they're fucking using guns. They have different guns instead of like ninja weapons this time. Nice. What is it? Like Donnie's a sniper. Raphael has a minigun. Mikey has like two like
Uzis.
Or
pistols.
Not pistols. I guess like the I forgot, like the military equivalent of like dual, like Max or some shit. But yeah, probably Uzis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I'm sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think like what would be cause as dumb as this idea is, it's like logical and like Raphael would have, or like Donnie would have a sniper, the long gun. Let me guess. Actually, can I guess what Leo? I assume Leo's probably just like a regular assault rifle.
It is. It's an assault rifle.
Okay. Yeah, I was
he's got the like well-rounded.
Literally,
he's got the like boring. It's literally that.
I swear, if this movie or comic came out, if it was a movie, especially, I swear there would be like a game tie-in that was just a Halo clone or something, where it's like, here's the guns.
It's like it's so weird because there are like things that like I guess I'll get into it, but
yeah,
there are like little ideas that kind of pop up in like the TMNT stuff that isn't related to this, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So eventually, the TMNT they find out that Foot and Shredder were responsible for the fucking attacks. So they basically replace Al Qaeda.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Osama bin Shredder. Like,
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, the TMNT are caught. So it's one of those things where like they find him doing his master plan, and Shredder starts the monologue, and it turns out that he was working with Krang, who's like the alien from another dimension.
Yeah.
To make weapons of mass destruction, in order to like overthrow the world, like the Foot Clan, because the Foot Clan want to become like a superpower.
Okay.
And so, a big part of his of like Shredder's goal was he's able to create a time machine with Krang, and basically he does his big monologue, and then he explains that he's gonna grab like technology from the future in order to like create, or technology. It's either from the future or it's from
like interdimensional,
like Krang dimension or some shit like that.
The Krangiverse. Yeah,
the Krangiverse. And so he jumps in, and like Krang goes in as well. The TMNT managed to escape, and Donnie's able to do like his fucking calibrations or whatever.
Yeah.
They go back. They try to go back to 9/11 and stop it from happening. So.
Okay, this is okay in 2005.
Yeah.
So it's not like yesterday it happened. Let's go back like a day.
Yeah. The team splits up. They're like, okay, we're gonna stop this from happening. The team split up, and they go to the 4 different plane crash like locations
sites
or whatever. Yeah.
Jesus.
God.
So the thought like is just like someone. I mean, I'll say it. I guess now is the amount of detail that went into this is like, what the fuck? Like just the thought of this person. What was it like? I forget the person's name, but whoever wrote it, just sitting there like, okay, like this, like just the realization, like there's 4 turtles, there's 4 like sites, like okay, like it's like and part of me is like, what the fucking crazy. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, you know what? That's just probably someone legit just processing 9/11.
Yeah.
Because I know there was like stories, like I've heard from an old podcast where a guy to process, it was the weirdest. In Minecraft he made the towers and like simulated it, like, which is like, what the fuck? But he's like,
that's like 15 years after, or like 10 years. I don't know. I forgot when.
Or maybe it wasn't
so much after.
It wasn't Minecraft, maybe, but it was something where it was like they simulated it again and like just to kind of like analyze it, I guess. And it's just like, I guess this fascination with something kind of like these tragedies. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, sorry, just that was my thought. Yeah.
They're in the past trying to figure this out. And this is where it's like, that's like part 1. And the part 2 is kind of like, part 2 is still in the present, but it's from April's point of view.
Yeah.
And April's trying to figure out this government conspiracy. Like, because to her, like, like, nothing seemed like it was, like, it's very much conspiracy. Kosher. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And so she manages to figure out that the government are also run by Krang.
God damn it.
And that somehow a lot of the Krang, like the fucking gut creatures, yeah, they're like government officials.
It's like President George Bush was actually a mutated Bush. think he was half bush, man.
Yeah,
And no one
yeah.
noticed. That's why he's so good at ducking shoes.
And this also gives like context because Shredder didn't know that he was working with Krang.
Okay.
So Krang ends up coming out as like the main villain because it turns out he's like using
Like he's
like,
the one that orchestrated
political influence
everything.
to like attack the Foot and everything like that, and kind of, you know.
God, this is such a like interesting, because it's like, again, there's like the processing of 9/11, but then there's also that like conspiracy of like America doing it to himself, which was like a big thing. So it's just like it's
which is like from April's point of view, and it's like, what the fuck is what is all of this?
It's like a time capsule of that time. And my ass was just eating fucking popsicles and cereal, watching fucking Ninja Turtles 2003 show.
And so basically during this time, that's when the turtles are missing now because they go back to the past. Okay. And April, after some time, like after that, the world kind of starts to become post-apocalyptic because that's when the Krang start to like enact their influence and start like sending off nukes and shit. So April manages to survive through all of this, and she finds the time machine that Shredder and the turtles had gone through. What is it? That's like the end of that book, or like that like kind of
book
part
2
of
or
that,
something,
or like the second
chapter.
So the 4 turtles go to the 4 different places. Mikey goes to United 93. Leo and Raph go to the towers.
God damn. What's
and
go on.
Donnie goes to the Pentagon. What happened?
I was gonna say, what's their plan? Because it's like a plane. Like, are they just evacuating? Are they gonna like shoot the plane out of the sky? I don't...
Leo and Raph steal the past TMNT's blimp. The turtle blimp. This is where the turtle blimp is a fucking cameo.
Fucking hell.
And so, because they plan to intercept the flights and save all the passengers from the fucking...
That's not how planes... I don't think that's how it would work, because like, it's also pressurized. How the fuck would they get...
And so Leo's the one to break into the lair, and when he's there, that's when he's he's found by Splinter, like past Splinter, and it's one of those things where like past Splinter kind of like they have a heart to heart. Past Splinter kind of is like hints that he knows he's from the future or some shit like that, you know.
I mean, he's like dressed all in camo and shit. I would imagine it's like, you don't...
Lets him take...
Right. God damn. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, Leo warns Splinter. They're basically trying to change the timeline.
Yeah, and
Leo warns Splinter.
That's one thing I'm thinking of too. It's kind of really... I imagine this is also why I didn't get greenlit, is that the end of the story is they probably stopped 9/11, right? So that then in reality, we have a story from 2005... where we were 9/11, but there's like fiction where like they were lucky enough to get rid of it, you know. So it's like, what the fuck is this like?
I never thought of it that way. Jeez.
That's my first thought, was just like, you know, if you like, you can do that with like World War II, where there's like the alternate history, because it's been 40, 50 years. I don't know. I'm not a math teacher, but like. 9/11 was like, what, 4 years prior to that? So you can't, that's too early to be like alternate history. I don't know. That seems like a weird one to be fucking doing that with.
So Mikey's in the field where United 93 was, and it turns out that Bebop and Rocksteady are there waiting for him. Because they kind of got tipped off, because it turns out that Krang's kind of like, he's got like a scent in the air that like there's some interdimensional shit going on.
Yeah.
So,
this is the plot to Endgame.
Yeah, basically.
They stole the plot from...
Yeah, they stole the plot from Endgame.
Those motherfuckers thought we wouldn't notice.
Donnie goes to the Pentagon, and that's where he learns, too, that like there's a bunch of Krangs in the Pentagon. And right when he's about to get got and like fucking backed in a corner, he gets saved by future April O'Neil, who explains
yeah.
like the whole fucking post-apocalypse, whatever.
Yeah, like their plan.
And they're just basically like, fuck, like they get all the regular civilians out. Donnie and April escape. Mikey kills Bebop and Rocksteady. They save everybody from the towers.
Yeah.
Like they evacuate the towers. They use the Leo uses the blimp. Oh shit. To do the fucking stupid thing.
Which makes no sense. Like that doesn't. Oh,
and like meanwhile, that's where there's like a little cameo where like Superfly or Baxter Stockman is like flying with the planes. Yeah, they regroup. They explain the whole Krang's being at the center of everything. Krang ends up arriving at like at the Times Square. They don't do the 9/11. They stop 9/11.
So there's All right, cool, awesome.
And that's where he plans to pull in the Technodrome and just basically destroy the whole world.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
the Technodrome coming out would probably be enough to cause a 9/11 on its own, anyways. All right.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Well, no, he's trying to like destroy the entire world with that thing.
But I assume it like surfaces up from the ground. So I just imagine like it tearing through the floor would cause.
Well, funny enough, it's one of those things where it's being built in pieces, just like the fucking. That's what happened in
Endgame.
Endgame.
The Lego movie.
No, in the TMNT, the live action one.
Live action. Oh yeah.
The Michael Bay one.
So
same thing happened where like
everyone keeps stealing from the script and shit.
Yep. And it's one of those things where they fight. You know, it looks like that they're about to win.
Yeah.
But then suddenly Krang like manages to get the upper hand, and he starts like pinning down the turtles and April, and like everyone starts to seem like they're about to lose. A fucking time portal opens up, and Old Man Shredder leaps out.
God damn, this thing's so convoluted.
Killing Krang.
Okay.
Killing Krang. Completely.
Sure.
Well, I guess they don't know that it's Old Man Shredder, but all of a sudden Shredder comes out.
Yeah.
Very much like Deus Ex Machina stuff.
That's why I'm like, this is... Yeah. It's me! Fucking...
Yeah, I'm back. No, it turns out he figures out... He ends up going to the Krang dimension, sealed away for a long time, realizes that Krang fucked him over, and comes back. Yeah, and as like April like takes his mask off, that's where she realizes that he's like old as fuck. And like since they successfully stopped 9/11 from happening, everyone starts to fade away. Like
it's like back to the original.
Well, no, because well, I guess it seems like they completely erased their own timeline where that had happened, and
so it's just
created a new timeline.
The new timeline just takes over.
Yeah, where 9/11 never happened. Yeah.
God damn it! I'm like, how did you manage to find like such a literal dumb idea? Like that's the dumb.
It wasn't easy.
No, I can.
There were mainly because I couldn't find anything possibly this dumb, so I kind of had to make it up.
Oh, you made this up?
Yeah, I made this all up.
You fucking bastard. I was about to say, like, Jesus, all this shit sounds so I mean, it's believable, like I said, too, though, because there's that whole...
I made it up in, like, 30 minutes.
Okay. Hey, someone had time, at least. They didn't have to use ChatGPT.
Yeah, true. Yeah, damn it, I could have just used ChatGPT.
Honestly, you're better off not, because it's a little bit more creative, I feel, a little bit more... Plus, that the strike going on, I feel like it's a little more ethical, I don't know.
I will say, speaking of ethical, I will say, right off the bat, reading that aloud, I feel ashamed. Right when it's like, you were just, you said like, oh my god, whoever must have written this must be a real fucking piece of shit. Like, what the fuck are they thinking of? I'm just
they should be
so anyways.
murdered in front of all their loved ones. No. Well, what was the name you gave me anyways? It was like Shalala... What was it?
Isla Sassit, which backwards is "This is a lie."
Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, nice one. I give you props. You tricked me. God damn it.
I just want to clarify. I think that was the worst idea I might have had in a long time.
That's fine. I mean, mine was last episode, so.
But I just want to make it clear. I don't believe in. I believe 9/11.
Oh my god, it's a legend. You heard it here first.
No,
the legend. That's actually what it's called. TMNT 9/11.
Terrible tragedy, and just came up with this idea just for
the fun
farce.
of it. No,
Not
honestly,
the fun of it, but...
no, the fun of like laughing at it. Like, I swear to God, like it works too perfectly though, in the sense that like there, like you said, there's the thing, 4 sites, the 4 turtles.
Because so you brought up that the topic was gonna be TMNT.
Well, that's I was just like my topic doesn't mean necessarily yours needs to be. But
no, I figured, why not keep it TMNT related?
Yeah.
And then I, for some reason, thought of like what would be the absolutely worst like tone deaf story, like to tell, and I came up with all that on purpose just to be fucking clear.
Yeah. No, and I think
I'm only clarifying this because I feel as shit. I feel so stupid reading it out loud.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
I'm just like, oh my god, this I came up with this stupid fucking idea. I'm gonna burn these pages after.
Yeah. No, just no. Actually, post it on like 4chan anonymously and see if you get people to like actually fall for it or some shit.
Oh,
like,
that'd be interesting.
Like trick people and like keep the like the name as like this is a lie or whatever. Like as the only like red herring.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was honestly. I don't know if I want to see that more or if I want to see adult mutant bachelor turtles.
Oh yeah. So damn, that's a hard. Well, in the alternate universe where fucking.
Oh my god! Wait. Go on.
9/11 didn't actually happen. Like in our real world universe where 9/11 didn't happen.
That leads to the Bachelor.
There's an adult mutant Bachelor Turtles.
I love that.
And there's also a comic series about the Turtles going back in time to.
Oh my god!
I made sure to give too many details or like
a lot of like intricate,
unnecessary details about the writer's backstory and how they worked on Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, no, I was like. Interesting choice, but also I just got your email with all the drawings that you did for this. Damn, you're really detailed with this. Holy shit!
Yeah, thanks. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. I had
damn.
a lot of free time.
Yeah. I really do like your iteration of Shredder with the beard and the turban.
Oh, fuck off!
You really went into the details, or This Is a Lie, or whatever the name was.
Oh, Shredder Bin Laden.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, Shredder Bin Laden.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The one last thing I was gonna say about the turtles, are both of our ideas. I think I would want to see like the special episode, like in the 2003 show there was the crossover with the 80s one.
Yeah, I
would want to see a crossover of the adult bachelors that are like single, like trying to get dates, meeting with these like hard edge like veterans, like military veterans.
I was thinking them too, and the original ones from the 2013 or 2003 cartoon.
Yeah, get them all, like literally like a Spider-Verse movie with like, and these guys are just.
But with these guys, yeah. Oh man,
yeah, that was great. Appreciate. Yeah. I love that. Thanks for taking the time.
I guess.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
I feel like I need to take a shower after that.
Yeah, one in the sewer. But before we jump into plugs, actually, are you excited for the new upcoming TMNT movie?
Yeah, I very much am.
Planning to see it?
Yeah. It's about 2 weeks. I love the art style. It looks fun. I'm excited to see the just how it turns out. If it's going to be another cultural shift in animation like fucking Spider-Verse was, or if it's just going to be like I don't know, not like Spider-Verse clone, but we'll see. I'm stoked though.
Yeah. I think it'll same. I don't know if it'll necessarily be like such a stepping stone. I don't know, maybe, but I think because Spider-Verse did it first, kind of, as far as what I've seen. But I think it will still be damn good. And I'm stoked that it's not like Shredder or like just literally Shredder. It's like the only one that they've ever do. Yeah, someone else, and someone not even related at all. But yeah, with that all said, anything you'd like to plug?
No, not this time. Just, thank you for listening. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to check out my personal Gibbeldang account where I make custom action figures and post clips of this podcast. What about you?
Dope. Yeah, no, same. As far as, you can follow me at dadala.art on Instagram. Also, please, if you can, follow the No Dumb Idea
Yes, please.
Instagram. Follow us, send us likes. That way you can stay updated, see some clips there too. I did want to give a good shout out to Lag9K, Lag9000.
Yes.
Follow them on Instagram as well. They're the person that created our dope ass theme.
Very talented musician.
Oh, very, very quick too. I was like,
a rock star, actually.
Ooh,
rock star.
I'm about to be a groupie for that rock star. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
The other thing I wanted to plug too, the last bit I want to plug is our Gmail. We have a Gmail for the podcast. It's literally No Dumb Idea, spelled KNOWDUMBIDEA at Gmail. Idea, yeah. No, K now, dumb, by dia.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's too much.
Make it more complex. But literally it's literally the podcast name at Gmail. No space or anything. Send us anything, any positive, I should say, that you want. If you have any dumb ideas you want us to discuss.
Yeah. No more 9/11. We need to take breaks from 9/11 and Columbine talk for a little bit, because
yeah, like any feedback, or positive
good.
feedback. If you have art or something, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, like I said, if you have any, especially if you have any discussion, that'd be great. Yeah. I won't lie. I do kind of want to see the toys or like the drawings of the Ninja Turtles all like veteraned up, like that part. That's all.
Yeah. They have tattoos. Part. They got like Semper Fi tattoos. Semper Fi. Yeah.
America flag, like blue lives matter.
Tat on Don't tread on me.
God damn it.
The Punisher. They have the Punisher tattoo on there.
Yeah, with like the blue like skull or blue line on his skull.
Yeah.
But I was actually like, when you said that, I was like, I feel like I've seen that picture with them with their like respective guns. But no, it's like that's the only thing I want to see from that. I will take Adult Mutant Bachelor Turtles if you have those.
That was amazing too.
Make them look like the Seinfeld people.
That script was I completely imagine them in like just clothes, just stupid fucking clothing. They're not even turtles. It's like people. It's like humans in like backpacks.
Basically, yeah. Just like they have big shirts in the back.
Yeah.
Though the one part that was one script that was really funny because it was like, Leo, frustrated, brushes his hair aside or something. I was like, his hair? It's like, that makes sense. But just again, just wanted to plug those, and thank you for listening. I appreciate it, and stay tuned. Again, follow our IGs so that way you can stay updated with our releases and any updates.
Yeah, we'll have more podcasts to be proud of, and definitely no ideas or statements that we will be ashamed of in the future.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right, thank you for listening.
Take it easy.
No dumb idea. No dumb idea. No dumb